All right, welcome to E Exclusive, where we take our time to have conversations with people who have made a mark or who are still making a mark in the entertainment industry. And yes, with me today, I have none other than Mike Abdul. Let's start from who Mike Abdul is, so that for those who don't know, we can pick up from there.
Yes, sir. Oh, Mike Abdul, songwriter, singer, music producer. That's what I do. I live my life to promote godliness. So whatever talents and I have, I see it as a tool.
Yeah.
So making that purpose come to light. So I promote godliness. That's what I do.
Interesting. And for those who don't know, you were a member of a group. A gospel group, the Midnight Crew.
Yes, please.
Yes, and this has been since 2001.
That's
if
it.
I'm right.
Yes, please.
2001. And so let's talk about the Midnight Crew for a bit. Currently, a lot of people have their different thoughts about what happened to the group. But let's take it back a bit. Since 2001, when the group started, you said that 5 years down the line, there was a possibility of the group not staying together.
So true.
So what happened in the space of 4 years that made that 5 year a shaky or a rocky one for the group?
Yeah, 2001, we just left school, and you just want to get your life together. You want to know that, okay, after school, I should really be now in the real world, doing the real things. I'm not studying any longer. I should be in the market, doing something, right? And of course, 5 years into Midnight Crew was tough. 5 years into Midnight Crew was tough. It was a lot of work, and we had to, and it was taking our time.
Okay.
Music is a very jealous. Very jealous.
Yes.
It wants to be the only one. So it was so for those people who music was not full time what they do, it was taking their time. Okay. And then we felt, man, this thing is too selfish. I beg, So we met and decided to end it. We had a meeting, had a set day that Midnight Crew will end today. That was it. And then we got there. And of course, Midnight Crew is a praying group.
Yeah.
We pray a lot. So I think the first thing we did was to sing. We wanted to come and end singing. We started with singing. I said, what's all this? And we started singing praises and worship. And it was so sweet that we didn't hold the meeting.
Wow.
After singing and praising God, we held hands, we prayed, and we fixed a date for the next meeting.
Interesting.
And that was it.
Wow, interesting. So,
yes, please.
So that was so you guys didn't address the issues.
It was not addressed.
They were not addressed.
It wasn't addressed. We just somehow we found strength. It was like divine strength to push. It was like we were not done. Yeah, we just knew it. Yeah.
Because some people would say if there's an issue, it's best to trash it out, have the conversations, and find a solution to move forward.
Yes.
So if that wasn't solved that day, did it affect it moving forward after that time?
It didn't. It was actually solved. I would say it was solved with prayers.
With prayers.
I would say so. Because honestly, we didn't find a need to say anything. We just fixed the next meeting, the next rehearsal. That's what we fixed. And we came for the next rehearsal, prepared ourselves for the next ministration, and we went on until we got to Igwe.
Interesting. And now speaking about Igwe, 2008, right?
Yes, 2008.
Okay, so 2005, there was a situation.
Yes, please.
That shook everybody.
Yes, please.
Then we moved 3 years down the line,
yes.
2008.
Yes.
Igwe happened.
Yes, please.
So tell us about that process. How did Igwe happen?
Upright. First in 2006, we had a session. We had a studio session where we recorded some songs. We decided, okay, after our first album,
yes,
which had Yimbaba in it and all that, so we decided, okay, let's do something else and let the people know that we have a message for them. And we did it. And one of the songs we recorded, or rather, the last song we recorded was Igwe.
Okay.
It wasn't an important song.
Wow.
We didn't think it was important.
Wow.
We thought that we were too talented for that style of music. It was too simple. We had more difficult music to let people know that these people are talented. You know? And we attended to all that. We did the Fuji. And see, making Fuji contemporary was difficult. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right. So we had all that to attend to. We had Negro spirituals and stuff like that. And then finally, it was the producer we had been singing the song in his ears.
Yes.
That said, "This is your Igwe song. Let's record it now for adventure."
Just in case.
Just in case. And that was how we reluctantly did that song. And we let the album go. And from thence, Igwe was the only song out of the whole album that we could sing.
Really?
Yes, because that's what the people wanted to hear.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah, so eventually and that was 2006. But we decided that we could do better with the sound.
Yes.
We decided we could do better with the sound. So we now went to meet the great Wale Oni. So we met with Wale Oni. I told him about the Igwe song. So we did the Igwe song all over again. That's the one we released 2008. Yes. And that's the Igwe that is everywhere.
So with what you said earlier, you said you people were reluctant to even record the song.
Yes,
you felt it was not a perfect representation of Midnight Crew.
Yes.
Wow. And few years down the line, that song became the only song, like you said, you were performing or ministering everywhere.
Yes, please.
Because that's what people wanted to hear. Didn't that give you, as the group, a different perception to the direction of your music style, or did it influence it in any way? Seeing that, okay, this is what people wanted. Did that influence it?
Well, we were also very careful. You know, it's very, it's possible that, it's just like David in the Bible, right? When he was to fight Goliath, what did he use?
He used a sling and a stone.
After that, did he continue using stones? No. So we can't stick to the stones.
Great. That's good. Okay, so you said that was just a propelling point.
Yes, that was.
For Midnight Crew.
That's it.
Interesting. Yeah. So we decided to let's move some more. Since we're done with the Igwe conversation, let's move forward. There are lots of conversations out there that Midnight Crew is not together anymore. And I believe that the right person to speak to is, you should be the right person to have this conversation with. So tell us, what happened to Midnight Crew right now? What's going on with Midnight Crew?
Well, with the Midnight Crew, I would say anytime Midnight Crew wakes up and says, "I'm recording a song today," it's still Midnight Crew. It's still Midnight Crew. But I would also say this: what happened with Midnight Crew will always happen.
Okay.
You know, whether you're a group or you're a single artist, right? You're an individual artist. Now, there are individual artists that don't last. In fact, some of them, you call them one hit wonder.
One hit wonder, yes.
Right, you understand. But I don't see that as, you know, when people use it, they use it kind of derogatory.
Yes.
Right? But I don't see it that way, because not everybody will even have one hit. So that the person had one, right? I say, thank you for contributing. That's what I would say. So I think it's the same thing with groups. So it's just that what makes groups special is because they are groups. So people always want to see that there must be a reason what caused the fight. Yeah,
because there's a lot of people are saying, no, you can't tell us that it is an amicable, let's just do our things. Because I think some conversation you had about that, you said you guys came to an agreement to say, okay, everybody can do their solo careers still. When Midnight Crew needs everybody, you will come back together. But some Nigerians don't think that is how these things are. Because if you now put in as much effort on your solo career, would you have time to also put in that much effort as a group? So
it will be hard to find the time because you will grow older. Life will happen to you. You start taking care of children. My brother, you will carry your children to school. When we were meeting then, it was
just even, yes. So you could just meet.
Now you're married, you have children, you have plans.
Yes.
I can't start calling them at, let's go and record it. Mike, do you know what you're talking about? Have you spoken to my wife?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, so I think we will not be selfish, not to want to attend to the home front. We should. I mean, if you destroy the home front, you have destroyed yourself.
Yes.
Right? So there's no point. Life will happen, people will move on, things will be, you know, it doesn't have to be a fight. It just has to be. You know why you think they become fights?
Why?
When life happens, we refuse to agree. That's the problem. So we refuse to agree that life is happening to us. So, you know, what we don't like is we're going separate. We should be going separate. We should be together forever.
Yes.
And it's impossible. You must understand it. You must mature with it. You must accept it in good faith and move with it.
Because I read a conversation somewhere online, and they said for a gospel group that is spiritually driven, would they say the direction at which the Spirit was driving the group had changed? That would say, okay, everybody can go their separate ways. If it's a spiritual journey, then
it should be forever.
Yes, this is what they say.
So when God gives you an instruction, He gives you a time frame too. Baba, if you go beyond the time frame, you start to stink. Because you've gone beyond the time. For every vision, there is a time.
Yes.
When it is time, it will speak. And then when its time is also over, when they're spoken, keep quiet. You don't have to speak forever, right? The only reason why people want to stay forever is they love fame. They want to stay in fame forever. Sometimes when God takes fame away from you, He's to protect you. Fame is not all that, though. You understand? You need yourself to yourself. You need your life. You understand what I'm saying? I think you should enjoy it. Enjoy not being known. Once everybody know you, what's with you? Calm down.
Calm down. Because like how we know with secular groups, the reason why people would say most of the groups that we've known over the years, there's either an issue or there was an unresolved situation that happened with one part of the group or one member of the group.
I think for us, do you know that immediately we clocked 10 years as Midnight Crew? We started off 2001. Immediately we did our 10th year anniversary.
Yes.
We met and told ourselves the truth. That this is 10 years of Midnight Crew. We have done well. You know? And then it was at that point, on the day of the concert, that we told ourselves, let's find individual expressions.
Okay.
Yeah, that we can't find it. As I did so, my surname is still Midnight Crew. So it's still Mike Abdul Midnight Crew. That's what it is. You know, there's no how you mention my name or see me anywhere that you don't remember my parents.
True.
It's Midnight Crew.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? That's where it came from. I'm an offshoot of Midnight Crew. I mean, it's just what it is.
Is it what it is?
It is what it is.
Okay. All right. So it's good that we've cleared that air. I believe people can have their minds at rest now, knowing that all is well. It was amicable. Everyone is good. So the relationships with each other, like we spoke earlier, how's the relationship with each other?
The first thing we became was friends. That was the first thing. That's the foundation. And that's what we still are. Very, very good friends. I still call Jim, I know, every now and then. AY will still call me. Patricia will still call me. We still talk a lot. And if she calls me, if you don't have time, don't pick. Because you talk long. Great. That's what it is.
That's good. This is what we want to always hear with groups. They're still together. The conversations are still going on. Now, you spoke about single expressions. You know, everybody is out there pushing their own craft. And as Mike Abdul, you have numerous amounts of songs out there already. If you want to check now, how many can you count off the top of your head?
I have over 200.
Over 200 songs.
Over 200.
And all these songs, were some of them while you were still with the crew, or was it immediately you guys decided to start off being, I think expressing yourselves?
99% of them was after Midnight Crew.
After Midnight Crew.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're looking at over like 200 songs out there. About 200 songs out there. So let's look at your recent works, the ones that probably came out some months ago. We have one, and they're out there already. I had to watch again to refresh my memories about these songs, and I noticed a pattern, a style of music. So what would you call your style of gospel music now, as it is, as Mike Abdul, not as a Midnight Crew?
Honestly, I can't put a name.
Okay.
Honestly, I've not discovered my name yet.
Okay.
I have not. I think what I do is I really flow with I flow with the spirit. I flow with my target audience. If I have a song and I have a target audience, what I do is that I create a style for my target audience. Once I know my target audience, I know their language, I know their lamba, I know what they want to hear, or rather, I know how they want to hear. I know how they want to hear. I know how they want to sing it, because I need them to actually sing it.
True.
So if I need them to sing it, I must sing it in a way they like to sing it too, right? So I write for them, okay? So after I've written it, I try to get the musical elements that will be true accompaniments for the things I'm saying to them. So that's how I think. So I don't box myself in a particular genre and say that, oh, this is my genre. I'm actually genreless. I think my music is Mike Abdul.
Is Mike Abdul.
Yes,
interesting.
please.
So there's always something for everybody.
Yes, please.
To suit everyone at per time. Oh yeah, because looking at the collaborations you've done recently, we have the one with Clement White that you did.
So
that is Ojoro.
Ojoro.
Them say the blessing where you do Ojoro. Them say salvation where you do Ojoro. You bless the boy, you give him victory, Ojoro.
That's Ojoro. And then this new year with
Ima,
Oh My God.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the reason why I'm in particular about these collaborations, I'd like to ask you, as the person who comes up with the project, how do you decide who you work with? Is it a spiritual leading, or how does that work for you?
I think it's based on, a lot of times based on my target audience.
Okay.
The message and my target audience, yes. And then when I'm able to get a particular style, you know, like the song I did with Ima, Oh My God, I was thinking of parties. I was thinking parties. I was thinking, how do I influence the entertainment space with my music? Yes. So I want to contribute to the entertainment space. Whenever there are parties, they need songs. Let me give them a song. So let me give them a song called This New Year.
Yeah.
I'm a low.
Yeah.
And I felt them the right guy for party. He has to be Ima, Oh My God.
Oh my God.
Jesus, oh my God, come meet my daddy. Oh my God, oh like you afford you. Oh my God, oh my God,
yes, he has that.
He has that vibe.
True.
Yes.
He has
so
that.
I decided, let's have Ima, Oh My God. So I always think of the person that is believable. Someone they will believe. Yeah. So that's what I go for. So I think when I was to do Ojoro,
Yes.
I needed somebody who was from Congo who could deliver it. So I contacted my producer in Abuja, because the guy that produced that song
Yes.
is Samuel Afolabi, lives in Abuja. So I said, get me some guy from Congo, please. And we had this guy in mind. And he just, I think he was very busy. Meanwhile, I had this young guy who could mimic anything, do anything. It wasn't Congo, it was Niger boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, guy, come.
If there's talent.
Can you check out Congo something and put it here? They said, bro, since when? I said, now. Yeah. And that's it. He dropped it, and I think we'll have a good one there too.
Interesting.
And then I think for my next collaboration, that's Oh My Loud.
Oh my loud.
oh my Lord, I'll do you my Lord. blessing in my love. Oh my love. Oh my love.
Yes, that is what we're
Oh
talking
my
about. Oh my
loud.
loud. so oh my loud.
Yes.
Great man.
Great man Tackett. Yes, sir.
You picked him.
Yes,
as
please.
well. So what was the reason for that?
It was important for me to reach his generation. That generation was important for me. Young people, for me, they are the future. I can't keep concentrating on a particular demography, you know, that kind of thing. So I needed to be able to cover between 18 and 44 years of age. So I thought, okay, 18. All these 18-year-olds, they don't even know me, sef. You understand?
So you needed someone to connect.
I needed someone who they believe. I needed someone they listen to. So I'm like, great man Tackett, that's it. Oh yeah.
I like that. I like the fact that you say that you always have to create music for the people, for the audience. You go for what they want and you give it to them.
Yeah.
Now, speaking about your collaborations as well, I noticed that also is also part of the reason why you choose who you collaborate on.
Yes, please.
And for the secular industry, and that is one thing that people are of the OG generation find it difficult to do, because they feel that, why would I be telling this young boy to come on my song? You now start doing like shakara like he's helping me.
Yes.
Did that ever cross your mind at any time that this is me now, Mike Abdul, I would like call this? Did it ever cross your mind at any time, or did you ever feel that way at any time?
I think if you're doing music business, you put your ego behind you. If it's a business, you put your ego behind you. And then if it's that you're also trying to make impact, like a gospel artist, right? You're trying to make impact, you're trying to spread a message, then you put talent behind, you put purpose before you. So purpose will drive you. With purpose, you will not see your ego again. Your own is, this guy, now you need. It no matter the shakara what you do, forget it. I don't do shakara before you start.
Yes. So it's always about the purpose.
Oh yes, it's a purpose. Yes, right.
Great. And I believe most of our OG secular artists should think to this direction as well, so that we can have more collaborations that can, live and the test of time moving forward. So, let's just do a little bit about this Oh My Loud right now.
Yes, please.
Why did you decide this was the title for this song? And I listened to it and I'm like, this is a vibe. So tell us, what was that? What was it? What prompted this? What prompted?
The song came to me in December, right? So I just knew it was prophetic. I knew it was the sound for 2024. It was something I needed people to start saying to themselves. It's amazing how we entered 2024 and the price of everything went up.
Totally.
And you're really thinking, is this still going to be allowed?
Or will it be quiet?
Shush him allowed. But I told myself, it's prophetic. Let us say it to ourselves. Let the righteous say so. Let them say it. I'm righteous. All right? Oh my loud, that's it. It's gonna be loud. All right? So we move with that. So I thought that despite whatever is going on, this song should still drop. It should still be a prophecy. It must be something we say consistently to ourselves. You know what? If you're sent as an ambassador to a country, a very impoverished country, you don't become poor because you are sent there. You work by the economy of the nation that sent you.
True.
Right?
True.
So if you believe that you're a child of God, sent from the kingdom of God, you work by the economy of that kingdom, not the economy of where you are. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
So you gotta say, oh my loud.
Regardless of whatever situation you find yourself, oh my loud.
Yes, sir.
So I believe that we're going to have, and we're going to enjoy this one that you're giving to us as a New Year package.
Yes, please.
Let's enjoy it as a New Year package. But moving forward now, we know that the year is still fresh.
Yeah.
So are we expecting other collaborations, other songs dropping this year?
Yes,
albums, whatever.
Yes, so there's going to be an album this year. I think between August and September, there's going to be an album this year. I think I've done a lot of singles. I think it's about time to bless the people with an album, a body of works. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be loud.
So are we expecting any collaborations, or you want to leave us?
Definitely, there will be. Right now, I think I'm a collaboration freak.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it takes my voice to places my voice could never have been. Right, and I think that's important. It gives me more leverage. It gives me more width. And yes, there shall be collaborations.
Interesting. Well, it's been an amazing conversation
Thank
today.
you for having me.
We're happy that yes, we've settled some things now. People know what really happened, and people know, so all that has been cleared.
Thank you.
We appreciate you for coming out. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And like you said, maybe our New Year mantra will be "Oh my loud."
Oh my loud, that's it.
Let's just leave it at "Oh my loud" now.
Oh my loud.
All right, thank you very much, Mike, for coming out.
Thank
We
you
really
for having me.
appreciate your time. And yes, it was quite insightful. I believe Nigerians are cleared with all their questions that they had.
Yes,
All right, so it's about time we wrap it up here on E-Exclusive, where we bring you the best of conversations about your celebrities that you love. Until next time, we'll be right back. Enjoy.